Hello, beautiful people. Good morning and welcome to day 5 of speaking to my younger self and telling them the things that I wish I'd have known a little bit better, or go into detail on the things that would happen. So 60 days of that. And today, you don't need to have an opinion about everything. All right. And I think that this is a really important topic to have, because more and more today, we're kind of pushed into having opinions to be a good person or whatever it might be. And I think really believe about what you believe about. Don't be superficial. Say things that you really mean what you say, and say what you mean. Okay. And I think that a lot of this comes from old survival stuff, this illusion of necessity to have an opinion. Back in the day, thousands of years ago, hundreds of years ago, having the right opinion could have kept you alive. If you had a little bit of gossip about someone else, then that could have kept you alive. If the guys knocked on your door and said, "Oh, hey, what's up?" And you could say, "Oh, well, look at that guy, we got a bit of gossip on him," and they'll go and kill him instead. So these are why we're hardwired to really care about it and be emotional about it, is because it's a survival instinct. But I think that, and also just to add on that, which is, if you didn't pay attention to everything when you were living in the jungle, you'd probably die quicker than everyone else. So we're hardwired to pay attention to everything and care about everything. But in today's life, we don't need that. We don't need that same level of intensity to all of our emotions. So we get really intense really quickly. And I think it's really important, especially in the modern day, quality over quantity, especially in terms of your opinions and everything you do, I think, really. But with friends, with everything, I think it's quality over quantity. So instead of spreading yourself too thin and kind of not knowing much about this or about that, I think it's really important to get passionate about stuff and then go deep into that passion that you're talking about there. Meaning, whether that's sewing or knitting, go into that. And the thing about today with SEO and long tail keywords is, you're going to find the people that are going to like you and do the things you want to do. So just get out there, and it pays much more to be an individual person if you're soul, but also if you want to start a business or something like that, just start expressing and being a real person and not following the crowd like a sheep. The other thing I think is, actions speak louder than words. So words are really cheap. Just get out there and do the things. That's going to tell people a lot more about what you care about, if it is the thing that you want to express, right? Whether it be identity or something like that. So, as Gandhi said, be the change that you wish to see in the world. Get out there and do the things, make the differences, and then you'll be respected more. If that really is the thing that you want and that you're searching for, is to be seen as a good person, words and actions are going to be much better and more powerful about that. And then another thing, if you don't have your own opinions, you can end up having the opinions of other people. And this happens a lot more and more, right? So we can easily be manipulated into having this political opinion or having that political opinion. And I'm only 32, but I've seen it. The winds of change have gone this way and that way and change all around. And so political opinions blow with the wind. What's cool or acceptable now is not going to be acceptable in the future. So if you get really passionate and opinionated about certain political things or things that you see in the media or whatever it might be, you're probably a soldier for someone else. And they're probably not your ideas, but they've been cleverly put into your head. So, really go deep and be okay with not having an opinion as well. And I think that's probably the conclusion, which is, it might seem like it's terrifying to not have an opinion, or you'd be stupid, or you'd be not well informed, or whatever it might be. But it's okay to say, I don't know. And actually, it's not just okay, it makes you way more interesting when you can speak to people and ask people about their ideas and understand their world. So it's absolutely not just okay. You don't need to have an opinion about everything, and you don't need to go around telling people. But I think, say what is true to you. And I think that is kind of maybe the difficult bit to decipher, is intention. Why are they doing this? Are they saying it because they really mean it? And unfortunately, we're never going to see into people's heads, and we're never going to know their true intentions. So you just got to treat people well, and it's okay to not have an opinion. So I hope you've enjoyed everything there today, guys, and that's kind of the end of my thoughts, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Like, subscribe, comment, and just let me know. Right, so have a wonderful day, guys. I hope you're having wherever you might be in the world.